Gary, man, Peyton brought it today. 4 matches to get to the semis, and he powered through it.
Well, absolutely right. Loaded bracket, very deep, and what a great wrestling. Just throughout the whole thing, but that match in particular, world-class motion. I mean, the first throw.
4 right off the bat.
Right off the bat, and he timed it so well. Mark Halverson had looked at video on that. We'd, gone through a few things, but what a great game plan. But then to really, some of the non-actions, some of the things that he stopped him from getting was some of the highlights of that match as well. I mean, getting back out of, there's a couple of overties there that we'd looked at other matches, and for him to just be so good at when he pulled the trigger. The opportunities were very small, and yet he took advantage of almost every one of them. The drop slide by in the second period, I mean, that right there, it looked like there was momentum starting to shift a little bit, and then he broke it right there. So it's just, and then to close it out too, I mean, he's still bringing an awful lot of action to us late, and he just got it stopped. I mean, that's almost as good as it gets right there.
He frustrated that kid. It looked like he mentally broke him there when it got to the point where he realized he couldn't do anything.
He wasn't going to get it done, was he?
No.
That was
no,
awesome.
And he had 3 tech falls to get to there.
Yes.
So I spoke to him this morning, and he mentioned, I got 4 matches to get to the semis.
Right.
He said, no problem.
Right.
I mean, that was his attitude,
yes.
right?
Yes. Well, he was so, as disciplined as we've seen him, I think, I think his coaches had him in a very good spot, and I know that his nutrition and his setup for this weight-wise was as good as I've seen.
Well, we got a lot more to do, but
Yes,
I just wanted to get a quick thought about it. I mean, this really is a highlight.
If we don't stop
us.
and celebrate that part right there,
right.
That's really good wrestling.
Right.
That's as good as it gets, absolutely.
And he just has to come back tonight and try to make the final.
And we got more work, and we know we got more work, but if you don't do those kind of things and stop and look at it every once in a while, I think we're missing that too.
Awesome.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Coach.